You split off perfectly. Upon a few moment, you wander into the mouth, and the flooring underneath the skull is still stone. Not bone, stone. You wander to the deeper in, and eventually, once reaching the area of the skull, you both enter the same opening. You have entered a room within the skull. Basically, a place that it was dug out to be made a room. There is a desk, chairs, a bed, papers littering the floor and the table, and small candles still lit. And in the corner, a skeletal body laying there, dead.
Is there anything on the skeleton's body? Or skeletal body?
The skeleton has been here for a very long time, but there is a cloak that is sitting on its body.
Don't you dare fucking take that. Is there anything on the desk?
Oh,
On the desk is littered with papers and a candle.
Any interesting papers? Or
From what you can see, the papers are all written in a certain language that you can't understand. Something that you would know Izod would probably be able to translate by now.
probably the one from earlier.
Is there anything on the cloak? Anything
No, what are you?
on the cloak? Pockets or something?
Let me describe the cloak to you.
oh boy.
The cloak you sit looking at is a fine one. It isn't not an inch of dust on it, not a
Could be cursed.
seam or stitch ripped apart off of it. It is the cleanest thing in the room, though it sits still on a dead body. It is a
Cursed.
darker cloak with different bits and bobs of symbols that kind of sit all around it. From what you can tell, it seems like it would be just like any other old cloak, though you're not entirely sure what it could be.
How do you check for a curse? Totally forgot.
I believe there are spells. for
Find
that
cleric.
stuff.
Fucking cleric shit. Do we? No. Fuck, I'll take it anyway.
I don't like the fact that it's like really clean though.
It's
Maybe
soft.
Big. Maybe that's a good thing.
I'm taking it.
Upon picking up the cloak, you begin to feel something squish underneath your hand. You pick it up and you feel things start moving on it, so much so that you like instinctually drop it out of fear, and all of you quickly look down and notice that a bunch of eyes appear all over it. Different colored eyes.
Pick him up.
Pick them up.
Believe.
Pick up the eyeballs.
Do you mean they all fall like out of the cloak, like they're?
Nope, they're just opening up on the actual cloak.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a special cloak.
Oh, maybe.
How many cloaks do you know of with eyes that open?
They all see.
I don't know, but I'm claiming this one time.
When you just talking to me saying don't touch it, it's cursed, you know?
Yeah.
Anything cool about it, I want it. So you know what? If I die, I die.
Eyeball cloak.
So you all see Arzaroth pick up this cloak, and you see the eyes just start blinking randomly as you lift it up. Where do you place it? Do you put it on?
I don't think I have one on right now. Fucking put it on.
All right. Upon placing the cloak onto your body, all the eyes simultaneously close. I'm gonna, if you check D&D Beyond, I'm going to put it on in your
Oh.
equipment. You will be able to read it there. This is an item that does require attunement, so you'll have to take some time to understand it, and you'll have to take some time to be able to use it. You can't just use it out of the blue.
We gotta call it eye cloak.
It's got a name.
Let me see where it is. There we go. All right, it has been added to your inventory. For those of you wondering what it looks like,
Refresh, 'cause I don't see it.
I will throw it in Discord.
The robe of eyes. Oh my god.
Oh, that
Hell,
was terrifying.
hell yes.
What is that?
That's something you'd find in like Call of Cthulhu that a head cultist would wear.
Yeah, honestly.
Damn.
So it's going to require some time to attune to it, but you have to have basically you have to not be doing anything. So you have to like take time to attune to it. Paul, I do have a question. When it comes to attunement, is it DM's discretion on how long it takes to attune, or is there a certain rule to it? Because that's the only thing I couldn't figure out.
The funny thing about rules is it's always the DM's discretion.
Perfect. All right.
So,
I'm just gonna I'll figure it out when I do them.
I was gonna say, usually it's a long rest.
Okay.
As far as I know, but
All right.
if you decide it's less than that, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I'll let you, when you have some downtime and you choose to attune to it, you and I will discuss how long it takes. Okay.
Facts.
All right. As for the rest of you, the room sits still, papers scattered across the floor and the table. Under the table, there are a few sacks, just small little sacks, kind of leather pouches tied up.
Pouches.
I'd like to do a medicine check on the body to see if I can understand from what remains how he might have died,
Okay.
he or she.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. 5.
5. You couldn't really tell, being that you're in kind of a hellish domain. You can assume probably either died from
It wasn't
the
nice.
hellhounds out there or maybe fire, but that's probably as far as you get.
Yeah, it's not being displayed very well on the bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else?
Can you re-describe the room we're in again?
Yes.
forget.
So inside the massive colossal skull, you wandered to the back where the brain would sit, the cavity within. It is actually a carved out room. Within is a bed, a desk, 2 chairs, a dead body, and papers scattering all over the room in infernal. Under the table are leather pouches that are sitting still, and the room is covered mostly in dust, in cobwebs of any creatures or spiders that would have made it down to this domain. There are charred marks all across this skull that have obviously been from different things that you'd probably assume are down here, and there are 2 candles lit within the skull.
Is there anything in the leather pouches?
When picking up 2 of the 3 leather pouches, you can feel that there is an obvious feeling of coin within. In the 3rd, it's very light. You're not exactly sure what is inside that one. Upon opening the coin, you find yourself 2 pouches of 75 copper each, and within
Each?
each,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. And within the 3rd pouch, when you open it, you find yourself looking into kind of a damp bag. Inside seems to be a couple of empty vials that seem to have poured out all over the bag itself.
Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna take the 2 copper, or the 2 bags full of 75 copper.
So are you going to... Now, I do have to ask. Everybody in the room will see this man pick up 2 massive sacks of copper and try to shove them into his bag. I, as a player, would be highly against that, but if you guys are fine with it, be my guest.
I think we should split the copper evenly. What do you think? Everyone?
I don't mind splitting the copper, I guess.
I don't need very much. Small quantity for me to live well, to continue to live. Be fine.
Tazaro, it looks like you're muted. You're talking, but we can't hear you.
Fucking forget about that. 150 divided by 4 is 37.5. 27.
I will only be taking 20.
I'll take your extra.
I think the founder is the extra, buddy.
Ah, you ain't getting shit. I took my. I fucking. No, I didn't say it.
Look, fuck you.
Fuck you. Coke's not enough.
The cloak's not enough,
I
he
got
says.
Zara.
Yeah, the magic cloak isn't enough.
I got pets to feed. All right, you don't got shit.
I got axe to clean, more weapons to buy, dude.
Well, you know what? We're still splitting up.
Yeah, I'm fine with splitting it, you know, you just don't get the fucking 800 million that you're expecting.
Wait, how about you taking? You said 20? You're taking 20?
I will only take 20 of that, whatever the appropriate amount was for me.
Yeah.
That leaves 130.
So there's 130 left between the 3 of us.
Oh no.
130 divided by 3.
No.
130 divided by 3 is 43.3.
I didn't really make it easier, did I?
Not even slightly.
If you had taken 30, then it would be perfectly easy.
43 plus 43 plus 4.
That's just a lot of gold, or copper. I'll take 30 if it will make it easier, but I feel bad at that point.
In that case, we each get 40.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
But we each get 40. Is
The
that
coin
sounds
enough?
fair.
is equally split. And
Well, it wouldn't be 40 in that case.
I said equally split.
So 37-ish.
There's not much more in this room other than the papers. And the bed.
Oh, I actually thought you said in the bed.
No,
The bed.
no.
And then like wait, I
over-
was like, yeah.
and over by the bed.
I will start to look over the papers.
Alright.
Start to inspect them for anything.
Throughout each of the papers, there's an abundance of different infernal information from different. It's like information you would find in a library based off of the knowledge of someone who's never been to hell but can assume what it looks like. It's the repetitive word of forgotten and the repetitive word of lost and just someone that seems to have gone mad and just kept scribbling and scribbling and scribbling until time of death. On one of the papers, though, you find something that says, "I have found my way to the only safe place. I am forgotten and I am lost. And the secrets were revealed. Turn back."
As I read this out to them, or read the parts that are important or relevant, or seem, more than just rambling nonsense, I will say to them, it is possible that this is the first person to ever enter hell and come out alive. Either that or they didn't come back out and someone else brought them. Sure. But seems interesting. Do I know if the words banish, lost, or forgotten have anything to do with either a spell or a portal, a traveling form to get to hell, or a person who might be able to take you there? Is there some lore I would be aware of, or could possibly be aware of?
Roll me a history check.
That's fair. No.
No. Okay.
No.
From what you can you couldn't really decipher if anything with these words is specific. What you can kind of put together, though, is the idea that forgotten, lost, or banished. These are words that tend to get used with people who believe or end up going to hell in one's mind. Those who are lost may be sent down the wrong path. Those who are banished had reason for their banishment. And those who are forgotten find themselves looking for a need to be remembered and may use certain means for that to happen.
Hold on. I need to look at something.
Anybody else doing anything in this room?
Did
Not
we already
unless there's
explore most of the...
Anything else to look around at?
Okay.
Yeah.
The room is basically empty, other than that pouch with all those liquids that spilled out.
Oh, actually, yeah, I am gonna go take a look at that.
Okay. What are you gonna look at? Because it's just glass in a damp satchel.
I guess I'll just try and figure out what was in the vials, if that's possible.
Okay. Why don't you roll me a nature check?
Okay. That is a 7.
So, by dipping your fingers into the damp bag, you kind of come up with a liquid on your finger that doesn't resemble blood, but more so a black guck. You're not exactly sure what the origin is, but when you sniff it, you kind of get an aroma of what could be flowers, maybe some type of rose.
Okay. So you said the vials were empty, right?
They are empty. They're at the bottom of the bag. Yeah.
Okay. If they weren't empty, I was gonna try tasting it and see what it was, but
Good idea.
There is still liquid at the bottom of the bag, though.
Take a fat
okay,
lick.
yeah, I'll try tasting the liquid, see what it is, or see if that helps me figure it out.
Perfect. Well, my backpack is out in the other room, so I'm just gonna have to do this. What's your HP?
My health
Oh, he's dead.
is at 6.
Oh. You take no damage, but
Yeah.
upon licking the liquid, you begin to. You collapse on the ground, completely unconscious now, as the bag
Oh, okay.
slaps on the ground.
If I see that, I'm stopping, and I will go over there and like, I'll pump a cure wounds into that person. That's Belzaren doing that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
would do
immediately
that.
when you does cure wounds, is that a hands-on?
It is.
Okay, so right when Izod touches you, you begin to regain consciousness again.
And you would gain 7, 8, 9, 10 points of healing.
Cool. All right. So he's just gonna kind of wake up. He's gonna feel pretty groggy, I would assume. Not really know what happened other than that he probably shouldn't drink the liquid anymore.
Yes. The last thing you remember is the taste of a very bitter plant. If you want to roll a nature check one more time with advantage this time, though.
Yeah, sure. Soft 20.
So this is definitely some type of rose. Some type
Okay.
of toxic rose.
All right. Well, it's poison, so probably don't drink it.
I'm not surprised. Why was that your first instinct?
Couldn't figure out what it was by looking at it. Now we know.
At a point after that, I will take, if we are feeling comfortable that we can do this, I'm gonna pick up the body of the man and bring him back out to the braziers.
Okay.
And huh?
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
yelling at somebody in my house.
Yep. Fine.
You're good. Go ahead.
Tell me when you're ready.
No, you're good.
Okay. I am gonna take like 5-10 minutes probably, and just perform a small ceremony kind of thing, in order to, in some fashion, realizing that I have no spells or ability to do anything to do such a thing. Okay, I'm very open about this. I'm going to try and see if I can barter on this person's behalf to redeem them and make them not forgotten, because I believe that was their big concern. I'm going to basically just like a small kind of prayer to my god to allow them to pass to where they're supposed to, or allow them not to be forgotten in this manner. And I'll
So-
make like small marks on their on their bones because they deserve to have warrior scars.
So as you sit, kind of on your knees and praying over this body, you kind of you glimpse up for a moment after finishing your prayer, and 100 feet where the doorway is, you once again see a creature in black, a wispy cloak, just kind of just blowing in a non-existent wind, as it just sits there, kind of like hands kind of pressed together at its waist, staring at you. You see nothing but a void, and in an instant, as you blink, it disappears before you.
I pray all the harder.
As for the rest of you, nobody wants to do anything else in this skull?
I would if I thought there was more things I haven't looked at.
Did we
Okay.
like super examine the bed? Is there anything special about it? Maybe under it, above it, in it?
So the bed itself is nothing special, but underneath the bed holds a small crate. Something that was not seen beforehand, as it was covered by
Pull out the crate.
blankets and such hanging over the side. Upon pulling out the crate, you can see there's a small latch on it. I will be right back before you open it.
Break that bitch open.
Going to
we
get
had,
the
like-
stats for the Holy Avenger that I need.
What the
The +5 Holy Avenger. Dude, the it's freaking me out. The this random figure that appears.
I should pray more to Talos.
Well, difference between you and me is I am a warrior on behalf of my god. You're a monk.
That's true. Monks
Not,
are, you know,
not. All I'm saying is it's my thing. It's the only thing I have. I'm just a really bad fighter. If I don't have my god.
You know how close I was to picking fucking Cthulhu as my faith? That was so close.
Cthulhu? Did you say Cthulhu?
Yep. Bryan gave me the option to choose
You're
Cthulhu,
gonna
and I was so tempted to take it.
Bring ruin
was-
on us.
That would have been so awesome, though.
Why do I feel like you did choose? This is your telling, but not telling.
I don't know. I got Talos. I should have chosen Cthulhu.
Uh-huh,
Though. I regret it. Trust me, if I chose Cthulhu, I'd be praying every fucking night. I would be praying, yeah.
May we all drown.
And I'd be on his good side and watch everyone else die.
I will sow chaos and destruction in your name.
God, that would be so awesome. Hope you all like my eye cloak. My robe of eyes.
My cloak.
Oh yeah. Mine.
My.
In case you didn't
My
realize.
eye.
My eye cloak.
My.
My eye cloak.
Boo.
Robe. That's a pretty good benefits. Pretty good.
Yes, that's a great magic item.
It's got a downside. It's not that bad though.
There's always a downside.
It's not
If
that
your
bad.
DM's
with
doing it
downside.
right, there's always a downside.
All right, I'm here. Are you guys deciding whether or not to open it? Is that what I came back to?
Yes, is it locked?
No.
It is locked.
Alright, I got a hammer. Okay. Oh no, I got a crowbar. Alright, I'm gonna use the crowbar on it.
Okay. Make a strength check, please.
Damn. Please. 7.
7. So you watch as Arzaroth, who's trying to hog all the treasures from you
Course.
guys, can't open the
Go
lock and
again.
actually gives up after a moment, as it's too hard for him.
Can I try again?
Arzaroth, can you hand me the crowbar? Now let me do it.
No. Fuck you, ain't getting my crowbar.
I feel like this is what they do all the time.
You get my fucking crowbar. I got a hammer.
I like it better
You
because
wanna
of you
loan
guys.
me the crowbar,
You guys'
please?
like background is even
Arzaroth.
funnier. To be fair, you are a barbarian dwarf. You probably could rip it off with your bare hands and show off.
Yeah,
break
well, yeah, I don't want to break it. I agree.
I'll give you my
That's
crowbar if I
not.
get the
That's
loot.
not how it works.
See, that's not how it works.
It's a separate lock. to
he's
the
We're gonna
actual-
use the crowbar on it.
It's a separate lock to. It's a separate like
Explain.
key lock to the chest itself.
Okay.
So you wouldn't break the box. You would just break the lock.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just try to friggin' break the lock with my bare hands.
I hope you fail.
Make a strength check.
Hope you fucking fail.
You know what'd be funnier is if you both fail and then Izod opens it and Izod and Belzaren both get the treasures.
Nah, that's not
inside.
happening. That's not happening again.
16.
I will
really?
rather resort to violence.
16,
Oh, boy.
Chris?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, I said Chris. Ryan?
Use the
Yep.
fucking eye cloak on you.
So, Ravi comes wandering up and he
What are you gonna do? Look at him?
gives a laugh as he looks over to his elf friend and just rips the lock clean off and basically just gives him the middle finger with a smile on his face.
Bet it ain't no fucking robot eyeballs, huh? Fucking bitch. What's in that chest?
That's what I'm wondering. What's in the crate?
All right. Izod and Belzaren, where are you guys standing?
I guess I'll stand like nearby.
And if they're still in the skull, I am nowhere near them. I am out in the center room, praying over a body that it might pass on appropriately and be remembered by people.
All right.
So I'm probably not very involved.
All right. Ravi, Arzaroth, and Belzaren, make me dex saving throws, please.
Aha, it's a trap.
Oh boy.
23.
You succeed.
Nat 1.
So, do I get advantage because of my dwarven?
Oh.
Can you read that to me?
Okay, danger sense. You have an advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All I got on, but
16.
All right. You all succeed except for.
Yeah. Alright.
So the chest opens up. Within there are a few items, though at the top of the chest, when they open it, at the lid, a dart flies out, hits you right in the throat.
Oh.
is he dead again?
Okay.
You are unconscious.
Cool.
I wake up again.
No, you are at 0 hit points. You take 8 damage.
Oh, I was at 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were at 6.
No,
You're
Izod
good.
healed me earlier.
I healed.
Okay.
You're good. Good save. But you take poison damage.
Okay.
Just good.
That
good
doesn't
save.
matter for resistances and immunities or anything like that. So.
Right. So, as for the rest of you, upon looking in the little bags that are within the chest after the trap goes off, there is no treasure at all. It was just a trap.
Haha! Glad I didn't open that up then.
This room is completely empty now.
Alright, walking
Okay.
out, leaving.
All right. Everyone exits, finding Izod praying outside the skull over the dead body. Just outside. You guys retrieve Izod. Izod, are you good to go?
Yeah, the last thing I'm gonna do is gonna seem very cruel, but it's probably not very cruel under my consideration.
Right.
I'm gonna pick the now marred body up because I have given it the appropriate battle scars that this person deserved, and I'm going to put it in one of the braziers.
Okay. Yeah, you just light the skull, and being that it's so brittle and old, it instantly just into dust and explodes into flame. The only way out of this chamber now is out and back towards the circular.
Aha. Beat you there.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
All right, as am I.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You all proceed to leave this chamber of treasures and evil. Heading down the long corridors of braziers and fire, you find your way back to the center room with the pool of water. It's now stagnant once again, with 2 doors that are still unopened.
I'm gonna go to the door that was
And
unlocked.
lost was
The last one was lost.
yeah, I was gonna say lost was locked last time.
Banished.
Is lost
Will be
So
the next
this
one.
would
is lost
Banished.
still locked?
yeah, banish would have to.
Lost is a locked or jammed door, correct?
Okay. So yeah, banished it. Banished it is.
Banished it is.
Okay.
Very well.
So, upon opening the banished door, once again you find a corridor that goes about 20 feet down and 60 feet to the right. Braziers sit still on the sides, flame, keeping the room warm. Once you turn the corner, it is revealed to you another colossal chamber, though in this one, there is no bones lying the ground. It is almost identical to the other one, though it's much, much larger. Upon entering, you see not of any creature or hear of any noise. You see the old cracked stones sitting still, and the flame causing for those bursts of like heated air once again. Sprawled across the floor, is copper on copper on copper. Tons and tons of copper. On the back wall to the left is a doorway, unopened brown wooden door. To the left of this colossal, which is about 200 feet out, no raised platform this time. It's just a small door on the left and then a small door on the right. Though, on the left wall upon entering, there is a massive archway of symbols kind of sprawling across, stone in the center. It kind of looks like, if you've ever seen The Lord of the Rings, when they get to Moria, it's basically that on a much bigger scale, that door, with a bunch of infernal writing all around it, stone in the center.
You should read that.
It is, of course, sorry, I should mention, it is also, the ceiling is about 100 feet high. The doorway is 60 feet high and about 10 to 15 feet wide.
The first thing I want to do is make sure that we're not falling into a trap, and so like kind of poke at the ground with like my blade or something.
All right, make me an investigation check, of course, for traps.
12.
All right.
See, guys, it's fine.
You find no traps. Nothing happens, nothing goes off, nothing to signify if there's anything evil here, nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him to read the
Yeah.
language.
I'll that'll be the first thing I do is walk up to the infernal inscriptions friend in Infernal. Sorry.
Upon reading the spiral is a sentence. Or a couple sentences. To whom that may be reading, it is already too late. Upon setting eyes on the scripture of a cliff, you release a fiend to the mortal realm.
Oh.
In this moment,
Damn it.
Time for battle. There you go. Oh shit. Close up.
the each letter one by one sets up, and it's not an orange glow anymore. It's fire, 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 spouting out of the symbols. The door hallway to leave completely closes as a stone archway collapses in the doorway, not allowing for you to go back. Ahead of you, of course, are the two doorways, and now, as the symbols light up, a spiral of straight fire surrounding inside the center of this opens up in a large explosion of a portal. And within, you all feast your eyes on something that you would not have seen in your time of being alive, at the very least. A scape of a fiery landscape. Distant volcanoes and firelands, burning buildings and people screaming from every corner. As you begin to hear and the sound of a voice screeching in Infernal saying, "You have released the warden," as it marches towards you. You all are revealing a large creature that stands up on its two legs, has two tails, and has spiked horns that reach so tall they actually clip the top of the archway upon entry. The creature carries a massive, basically stone, looks to be a stone axe / sword / club. Tails basically also dragging on the floor. It screeches to you all. Who dare call upon the warden?
He did.
Well,
Do
as
you
this is
actually-
going on,
It was him. It was me.
Brian, as this is happening, I'm going to cast False Life on myself, giving myself 1d4 plus 4 temp HP.
Okay.
I already rolled initiative, just in case.
6? Okay, not bad.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Now let me make this map for you all. I'm just gonna use the same one, but get rid of this.
If we get that combat into this fight, I'm already claiming it.
I'm claiming it.
Dibs. All this, I still don't have Zara. My poor panther friend.
Gentlemen, it was nice knowing you.
You better be going for you
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, this might be where the adventure ends.
The
Maybe
problem is, you guys never took a rest or healed yourselves before
Yeah.
digging deeper into the caverns, which is not your fault, of course. But a lot of the damage done was actually done to yourselves. You did it to yourselves.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, let me just get the. Perfect. I will explain what this creature looks like a little bit more in just a second. Once I get its token. There we go. I'm not going to allow you guys to see the token quite yet. I'm gonna surprise you.
Come on, Ryan.
Why you gotta be so rude?
So this creature is on a bigger scale than it was labeled in the book.
No.
Go. Okay.
Oh, look at that big ass motherfucker, huh?
Oh no.
I know who's getting hit first. Say that much.
Oh, no, me too. I probably would have been closer than that if I'm real.
If you'd like to put yourselves where you were, and if you tried to act as if you weren't close, I will put you where I believe you were.
I mean, I just came in the room, so I didn't really move anywhere. Hey, what?
You were there because you asked her to read it. Sorry.
I mean, I wasn't
Oh,
over
yeah.
there. I was just saying, why don't you go read that over
Playing
there?
that game.
Alright, fine. Well, I ain't getting hit first. I know that.
That's true.
Yeah.
I ain't getting hit first. Don't worry, I'll save you.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I don't have any more divine smites, guys.
Well, I only have one
okay.
key point, so
So that's not good.
I only have one key point.
No,
All right, let's start. Paul.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
Chris.
I got a 16.
All right. Ryan.
Save that for last. Ryan's eating a fucking burger.
17.
All right, and Tyler.
23.
Nice.
Not good night. Not good night. Damn, wish I just saw her.
I get the lowest out of all of us? Wow.
Yes, you did. All right, and I guess on roll 20, I guess I'll use the counter so everybody can see the turn order here.
I've never found it to work, personally.
I just don't understand how it works.
That's me.
What's the problem with
I
it?
guess that's really actually what I mean.
Like, if I knew how it worked, let's see. So if I click this, let's say I click Tyler first, and then I go to Advanced or Layer. You're on the right layer. Oh, add turn. Okay, there we go. All right, and then Ryan. Add turn. Then the Warden. Add turn.
Damn.
And then Chris.
Entire turn. Walking over
Add
there.
turn. And then Paul.
I feel like Ryan that should be a little bit closer, to be honest. I feel like it's
Why are you just trying to
there.
get other people closer?
You trying to get your team killed?
Well, you know, I don't know why we'd be so far apart.
Actually, the barbarian probably should be closer, but that's, you know.
Here we go. All right. So once again, Tyler, what'd you get?
23.
Okay. Ravi, what'd you get? Or Robbie?
17.
Okay. He got a. Chris, what'd you get?
16.
All right. He also got a 16. Paul.
10.
Okay. Let's begin. So, Tyler, go ahead. Start us off.
Do some measuring here. I gotta head over there.
Okay.
Then
The portal, I should have said this. When he stepped through it, it closed. So it's now a stone wall again.
God, that was the most strategy anyway. I thought that would have been a good idea if it wasn't.
It definitely would not have been a good idea.
Well, maybe not to
Just-
you, but to me, it's gonna be really good.
I just want to point out to you that I am not within melee range, or my melee range of the warden,
So you won't get
so I'm technically
advantage.
not threatening him. Just pointing it out to you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. How far did I move? 30 feet, roughly. Okay. Well, I'm already fucking knee deep in shit. So might as well just fucking go for it. Hit die. Come on. 24.
You hit.
Alright. Come on. 7. Okay. Bad.
What did you what is that? Is that slashing? What is it? Melee? I'm sorry.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, sorry, yeah.
Alright. So.
7 you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took what I want. I think I should go all out. Probably. Alright.
This is one of
Gotta
those
do,
times I definitely recommend going all out.
Flurry of blows again.
There you go.
So, my last key point.
When the DM recommends you, no, do it.
20.
Mm.
20. 20 hit die.
20 definitely hits.
Day 8.
Okay.
Hit again. 21.
Yep.
And again. 9.
Okay. So
So 9 plus 8 plus 7.
yeah. Okay.
Bam. That's what I like to say. Probably still gonna die though.
All right. So you guys watch as Arzaroth makes a beeline for the back of the warden, does like a leap into the air, first punches him right in the back of the spine, on his lower spine, like basically making him like scream to the air with his big club in hand. He then swaps over and smacks him in one side, blasting him with basically key energy across his entire rib cage, and then going for the other side as well, blasting key energy on the other side. So you just see him beat him up from the backside. And that's your turn, correct?
Yep.
All right, Ryan, it's your turn, sir.
Save me, Ryan. Save me.
Yeah, obviously I'm just gonna run in. Can't get that close, to be honest.
Okay.
I think as a bonus action you can use dash, right, and get even further.
Yes. Not a bonus action.
As
It would
a-
be,
not
it
as a
would
bonus
be an
action.
action.
Okay. Yeah,
And yeah, that would mean that
Yep.
you couldn't attack.
Exactly. You'd be in his range.
I'll get a little bit closer. Probably like right there then.
Based on the size of the token, this thing is gargantuan.
Yes, it is. It is upscaled. The HP of the creature is not upscaled with the actual size of the creature.
Okay.
If you know what the HP is.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Well, I just did 24.
I just know that we're dead.
I did 24, so I'm gonna do a lot of damage to him. Please.
What'd you get, Ryan?
I didn't attack it. I could
Oh.
only move closer.
Okay, alright, so you're staying there, that's your turn. So it is now the warden's turn.
I'm gonna get my ass
The warden
beat.
was just beat
Warden
up
gets 3 attacks.
by a monk. And turns around to Arzaroth and
It's
basically
over,
is like,
boys. It's over, boys.
basically like says something in Infernal for you, but as I'm gonna assume Izod's just calling out in battle what he's saying.
Yeah, yeah.
He turns around and he's, "You dare try to undermine the warden," as he comes down with his club straight on your head.
I'm cutting half. It's over. I'm sorry,
Remember when you
Cesaro,
weren't getting
I miss
attacked
you.
first?
Well, you know what? Sometimes shit happens. That
Maybe
one.
this guy
come
just
on.
wanted to be friendly, and you attacked him.
No, it doesn't really look right around one.
Does
You don't know.
Does an 18 hit?
Son of a bitch. Barely.
All right.
It's over, boys. I only have 13 health. I'm dead.
Don't worry, I've got you.
You take 8
I hope so.
damage.
Ah. Damn.
He then proceeds
Attack number
to turn around and go
Still
for
5 off.
Izod.
No, he has reach because from where he is, he has a 10-foot reach.
Yes, he does.
Wait, if he moves, do I have opportunity?
You would.
He's not moving.
But he's not going to. He doesn't need to. So he's
Well,
going to now slash at you with his great club sword axe thing.
Bring it, sister.
He gets a 13. He only gets a 13.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
13 will miss.
Wow, he just fucking straight up goes straight over your head.
Looks like 5 health.
And then. Oh. So I actually read that wrong. His multi-attack is only, he can only bite and then attack with his sword. He only gets 2 attacks, and he can only bite and attack with a weapon. So that's my bad. That'll be next round. It missed anyway. So, it is now.
Say that me.
I was just saying, I was saying in general. Chris, it's your turn, sir.
Right. I'm gonna do the Warlock special.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast him from range. And
Put it in a blender.
I got a 10 to hit, so I don't think damage matters.
No, sir, it does not. Sorry.
All right, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right,
Fresh.
Izod.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna move my 5 feet closer.
I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
I'm cursing at him in nasty ways and infernal,
Yes.
and I'm saying mean things about his mother. And I'm gonna make an attack. Do I have advantage at this point?
I'll give it to you. Since you have to take it anyway.
Well, one of those was okay. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That would be 9, 10, 11, 12 points of slashing damage,
Yes. Kill him.
and I yell at him.
How many? How
That's-
much was the damage
that's-
again?
What do you
12.
yell?
At him.
What do you yell?
Yeah, what do you yell?
She would probably actually yell something like, "Return to hell, you defiler of, of nature." Something,
Okay.
something like
You
that.
should go with him.
He just, in aggression, just
Hey, hey.
he in aggression just shouts to the skies in pure anger and it's more like he's pissed than he is intimidated by you. He's like, I could step on you, and you just like shit on him, like, yeah, you're actually shorter than I thought you were. He's like, it is now Arzaroth's turn. What did you attack with, Izod?
Oh, that was my greatsword.
Okay,
I have
so
not
you guys
changed
just
from
saw
my
like a
greatsword.
great like clash of like her taking his big blade down and then stabbing him across the side. All right, go ahead, Arzaroth. Go ahead, Tyler. Good luck.
Well, no point in retreating because I don't have any range attacks.
You will also prompt the opportunity unless you take the disengage action. I'm assuming
Fuck that.
Belzaren can actually heal you as a possibility.
I don't see any point in moving. If I move,
You say
I'm good.
Belzaren can heal?
I thought Belzaren had a few healing spells as well.
Not if he's a warlock, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, go ahead.
He's a
Tyler.
warlock. I
don't know why I'm
significantly
not
doubt
really
it.
good at strategy anyway.
I still have advantage.
Me either.
Right? Doesn't matter. I got 19.
Okay, 19. That hits.
6.
Okay. You hit him for 6 damage. You just punch him in his spine once again.
Yeah, I'll call him soon.
I don't see any.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go to the bathroom real quick.
You're all good.
You're allowed to have a bio break. But only one, so don't let it happen again.
Yeah, no more bathroom breaks.
Yeah, it only took me like 5 hours.
Fucking big one with bathroom break. So that one shot. That's it. That's the end of my time.
Okay. All right. It is now Ravi. It's your turn.
When you attack, did you attack with advantage?
I didn't need it,
Oh, okay.
but
Well,
I assumed I still had it. I'm still fine. I guess.
you did.
Okay, alrighty. So, I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay. Good.
Pause.
That's a good move. Very good move.
Rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to rage.
The barbarian special right there. There it is.
It really is. And then
Fuck.
obviously, I'm just gonna swing my war axe at him.
All right. Now, don't you have reckless attack as well?
I do.
I recommend using reckless attack as the DM.
Hold on. Do you know the back draws of reckless attack?
Are you,
before
talk-
you
are you
just do
talking
it?
to me?
No,
no,
him.
I don't. I don't.
I would do reckless attack if I were you.
So, if you have reckless attack, you can use it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It gives you advantage on your attack.
Yeah.
However, it means that until the beginning of your next turn, every creature that attacks you has advantage against you.
Chris,
So,
I would like to
just-
say you have an admirer in the crowd as well. They said you looked cute.
What?
Hang on, let me open the stream.
Watch at work. I don't see nobody saying.
I
Damn it,
missed that.
I don't see anything in the chat.
Yeah, I got a private text
Yeah,
message. I was supposed to relay the message live on stream.
Can I know who it is?
It's a secret admirer.
Oh, okay. Damn.
That's me.
Special.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So reckless attack. As a DM, I'd love for you to do it. That's all I'm saying. Do extra damage.
I don't particularly want it. I'm already raging. I'm already raging.
You
I
are
would
already
use
raging.
Reckless if he
Right,
was
right.
close
You know
to
what, it's a
death,
bit-
but I don't think he was close to death.
It's a bit sick of me to try to do that to you.
So a 24 to hit.
Perfectly.
24 to hit. You hit.
Okay. And then only 7 damage.
What? How I did more damage to my fist than you do with your axe?
Wait.
You know, if you had reckless attack, that would have been a little worse.
Where's this motherfucker's health bar at? Some BS.
Okay. It is now, if that's all you're doing, Ryan, the warden's turn.
Mhm.
I like the X through Arzura. Izod, you're gonna get attacked first.
Oh shit.
Great.
I may
You-
have just disappeared from existence.
Oh, okay, I can fix that. Just do Control Z, should be fine.
Cozy. I did not do
I
anything.
did nothing. Okay, 1 second. I'll steal you really quick.
It's
once I
alright. We'll
finish.
just
I'm
make
showing
that
I'm showing
immersive.
my secrets on stream right now.
Oh, I want to see secrets. Dang,
It's
what's
okay,
that?
I'm not watching that.
Oh, you should put that thing in the fucking battle.
You might
You
need
just
you gotta
wait.
change your health. All right. So first attack from the warden is going to try and bite you, Izod.
Bring it.
Gets you with a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. Guys, I'm going down right now.
Alright, I'll punch you in the spine again.
I'll punch you in the spine. Oh,
I-
you said you
Hold
punch
on,
her
wait
in
a
the
minute, wait a
spine
minute,
again. You're gonna take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
The next attack's actually gonna go towards the dwarf.
Aha!
Slashed at it. It's in view. It's aggressive and snarling and angry. It's going to slash at you with its great sword. Puny man.
Midget.
14 slashing damage.
Oh.
Hold on. So in a rage, I don't think I can. I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
So
damage.
you take half of that. So it is, I said, 5, 5, 10, so 14. You would just obviously take 7.
Yep.
I gotta add your turn in. Forgot to add.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up.
Tyler
Hello,
goes
fella.
before Ryan. Okay. It is now Belzaren's turn.
Oh man, I wonder what he's gonna do.
You should move up.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. Okay. You miss. Sorry.
Damn it! All right.
You were very close. You're right on the dot.
Okay.
All right. It is now going to be Izod.
Okay. Well, I'm at 1 HP, so obviously I'm prepared to die. With that said, I am going to do my damnedest to cut him with my greatsword again, because that's literally the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Because I am out of spells, guys.
So.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh wait, I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
What do we all have
Get that nat
Okay.
20.
17.
Yes.
Okay, you hit.
All right. I want you to know the first roll was a 4 on the die.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of slashing damage. And I continue to curse at him and say mean things about his mother.
Oh, made me sneeze. Oh, curse him.
I'm so powerful, I'm getting the DM.
Oh my god. Okay. Give me one example of something you say about his mother.
A horned devil. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna move on to Arzaroth. Go for it. Go Power Ranger.
Go Power Rangers.
Oh dear.
25. And god damn it, 6.
You do not hit. How many
Wait, what?
key points do you have?
I did 25 to hit and 6 damage.
Oh, I missed that. How many key points do you have as well?
None.
You're out of key points as well. I keep forgetting you
Use
guys
them
are
all.
level 2s as well.
Other than that,
Yeah, I'm down to
can't
cantrips
do
only.
shit.
Okay. It is now Ravi's turn.
God damn, what's up, this guy?
Ryan, you have to do the brunt of the damage. You are the strongest one physically with them, and they're all getting destroyed right now and out of everything. So,
That true? Are you stronger than me?
I think he is technically. If I were to look at
Oh
it.
wow. Yeah, no, continue. I'm gonna take a look.
I could be
Barbarian.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
No, I'm just I like that. Oh no, he's not.
Oh, okay.
We are the same,
Nice smile you got.
but
there.
he's faster.
All right, go ahead, Ryan.
19 to hit,
You hit.
and then
Fuck him up!
15 damage.
Let's go. That's what I'd say.
Okay, he's gonna take a reaction. Upon being hit by you, he's going to make one melee weapon attack with advantage against you.
What?
He definitely hits
I'm
you.
clear of that. I'm clear of that. 50 damage.
Oh, you take full. Okay, you're out for the count. You take 19 damage.
Oh. Good knowing you, Ryan.
Is that
Good
halved?
knowing. We're all
oh,
dead.
Actually, that is half. Yeah, because you're still enraged, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. You just take what's that?
9.
9. Yeah, 9. So you're
Or
good.
or is it 10? No,
No, it's 9 because of lower
Yeah.
number.
9.
You still alive, Ryan?
Whew.
I am still alive.
Nice.
Ah.
What was the damage you
Ah.
did again?
Oh,
What was the damage? The number that you said? Ryan.
Who?
You.
15.
15. Okay. He is really hurting. With the slash of the blade, he comes back at Ravi. Comes down, Ravi gets sliced in the shoulder, takes it, pushes it out, and slices his kneecap open where he goes down on one knee. He tries to lift himself back up, but he's in so much pain he's having a hard time doing so.
Oh,
It's
I
now
got finished tomorrow.
his turn. He's going to try and go for Ravi again.
Fuck that roll. Roll it up.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
No.
He goes right over your head, Ravi, and now it is Belzaren's turn.
All right. Oh man, let's see if I hit for the third time in a row. 9. Oh wait, no, 11 to hit, 9 damage, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't hit him. So, it is now Izod,
Fuck.
your turn.
Wait, you don't have advantage? Oh, no, you're over there.
I'm way the hell over here because I am not taking the risk of getting hit.
I appreciate that. We'll stick all the damage.
You ran
Hey,
into
man.
the fray. You just ran over there. You didn't have to run over there.
Well, it's my job.
I have
I got
zero clue as to where he is health-wise. That said, I am going for his neck.
Okay.
And I still have advantage?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that lovely? Because I rolled a 4 and a 3. So, 10.
You do not hit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my chance.
Go ahead, Arzaroth. Take him out.
Kill him. Look. Alright. 21, a
You
hit.
hit.
And... Oh, 9 damage.
You do not kill him.
Damn.
He goes down on both knees now. I will allow that to technically be prone. So
Okay.
it is now, Ravi, it's your turn. You already have advantage technically. I think if we were to look at the board, you'd be flanking with Arzaroth. So him being prone would have just prompted another advantage anyway, so you're fine to just keep doing what you're doing.
3
Okay.
advantages.
So a 26.
20,
hit.
you hit.
That was it. Bad mouse.
And then 11 damage.
Ravi, how do you kill
God
him,
damn
sir?
I'm
Taking
gonna,
my sunshine.
I'm gonna jump up and just slice right through his head.
Okay, you see the small dwarf jump onto this kneeling colossal creature, climbs up his shoulder, takes his great axe, and just pierces his skull, slicing it directly down the middle, spewing blood all over Izod, all over Arzaroth, and the creature collapses, Ravi doing a nice roll when it hits the ground.
Alright, I want to grab his loot. Taking all the loot.
Yeah.
Loot whore. Mariana.
Wait, do you think it just pops like it's World of Warcraft or something?
Izod collapses, screaming in victory.
Of course, I went straight to his body for the loot.
Izod collapses, Arzaroth begins getting up and picking through the pockets of the great beast. Belzaren, what are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna head over towards the beast as well.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing down all the loot that I have written here.
Loot.
And there's one more object.
I love that you put your token right on top.
Oh yeah. That's how you know I'm getting the loot.